Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapbookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram and over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. That is all of the places that you can find me on social media right here on Instagram, on Facebook, and I would love for you to follow me on all of those platforms. If you are interested in any products that I ever use in videos, most all of them come from our shop, scrapbookingwithme.com. So be sure to go over there and shop with us. I always have that listed, a link in my description box below. I want to do some more masterboards. I'm going to just do one with y'all on screen, and I have already completed 5 off screen, and I will tack on, I videoed all of this, and I will tack a sped up kind of snippet video of all of this process at the end of the video. So if anybody wants to stick around for that, if you have questions about how masterboards come together, what all I used, what mediums I used on it, there's one of them. I will have that tacked on to the end of the video. This is the messiest, grungiest one, I do believe. I love the little spots. Here's one that is mostly all just strips of scrap. And I love that y'all are enjoying these. I love that y'all really like for me to continue doing the masterboards, because it helps me to get rid of a bunch of my scraps. And last week when I put up the 4 that I had completed on the website at scrapbookingwithme.com, they were gone in like 2 hours, less than 2 hours. So thank you so much. And there is one that's got some shimmer on it and some stamped daisies on it. And then here's the very first one I completed today. I love these, and of course, yes, I will be making copies of those and using those copies as pages in my journals that I make. Let's do one more, and I do believe I want to try to just use these scraps that I have left right here. So maybe I have enough to finish this whole page. But I had someone, well, a couple of someone's say, I wish you would just make copies of your masterboards and let us buy or have the copies of them. And I did my research. I went to Mom and made sure with her, and I am correct in what I'm about to say. We cannot do that. When you use anyone's artwork other than your own, so if you didn't make the collection, the digital, the whatever you're using on that masterboard, if you didn't make it personally yourself with non-copyright materials, then it is not yours to sell. And it's not yours to sell as a reproduction, okay? Let's get all that straight, because if I were to make a copy of this, and I'm going to make a copy of this, and I'm going to use that copy in a journal, and I will eventually sell probably that journal if I don't keep it for myself. And that is totally okay, because you're using it as something. But if I were to just make copies of this and sell those copies as reproductions of my own art, that would be a lie, and that would be stealing someone else's artwork and calling it my own, because I would be calling it my own digital, and that is a no-no. We can't do that. So we cannot sell or even give away reproductions of things that we use and call them digital art, our own digital art. We can't do that. So just trying to clear that up. It is a little bit confusing, I know, but it is like stolen artwork. Even if it's just this little bitty piece of Tim Holtz wallpaper right here, it's stolen artwork if we make a copy of it and then try to sell it or even give it away, calling it our own digital that we've created, because it's not. if I wanted to get all of Mom's digitals that she has been making here lately, and my gracious, hadn't she been making a lot of digitals lately. If I wanted to get all of Mom's digitals, or even Alicia's digitals that she's making, if I wanted to get those and make me master boards out of those, and only those, so no other scraps whatsoever, or if I just wanted to make master boards out of papers that I dye and coffee stain and all of that, stamp, as long as it's not a copyrighted stamp image. There we go again. As long as I just use my artwork or Mom's artwork in a master board, then I can make copies of those and sell those as digital art for pages in your journal. So I can do that. But the angel policy of a lot of companies is a very slippery slope, and it can be very, very confusing if you haven't done your research and read up on everything. So I say, let's just be content with what we're doing now. I have made something out of things that I have in my scrap pile. So I've made something out of it, and I am not going to sell it as a digital. I am selling what I made, just like if I were to make a journal out of all of this. I made a master board out of this, and I can sell the master board. I just can't sell copies of the master board. Yeah, I know. Confusing, right? Oh well, anyway, covered that, and that's all covered. If you have more questions about it, you can email me, melinapylant@yahoo.com, if you want to, and I will try my best to explain how it's been explained to us, but that's about it. There's no other explanation, really. Anyway, so that's taken care of, and we are about to head out on a little adventure, and I'm so excited. How many of you have been to Blue Ridge, Georgia? Now, we still have never been to the Blue Ridge Mountains as far as North Carolina, things like that. But how many of you have ever been to a town called Blue Ridge, Georgia? Well, that is going to be our adventure. We're going to take a few days on the front and back side of a singing that we have in Georgia this weekend, and in between Bethany's little short time that she has in between the ending of her summer semester and the beginning of her fall semester. So she just has about 12 days, I think. And we are going to take full advantage of those 12 days and take a little trip. I'm so excited. Mama is going with us. Alicia and her girls are going with us. We are very, very excited to go and do this. We have been told that the train ride there in Blue Ridge, and it also goes to McKaysville, I think I'm saying that right, Tennessee, on the Tennessee line. It's an old copper mining town. The train takes you to that town. You have like a little layover there from the train ride. We have never ridden on a passenger train before, and we're really excited about that. I'm kind of giddy, like a wonderful little field trip kind of giddy about that. So very, very excited about that. And we're gonna rent out a little cabin, and it's just gonna be mostly a relaxing chill. Let's just, you know, get our bearings and have some family time kind of thing. But then, yes, we are going to fit that little train ride in with that too. So very excited about that. Anybody that does not know, Bethany has finished her summer semester of college, and she finished all A's. We are so proud of her, and just cannot wait for her to be able to go ahead and go into cosmetology and start her career. But that will start very soon, because she only has, get this, 2 more semesters of college left to go. How phenomenal is that? So she's got the fall semester, and it's going to be a full load. I mean, she's going to have that nose to the grindstone. I'm just saying. So it is. It's going to be a full load. And then spring semester is pretty much going to be a full load also, but she will have her, what is it called? Internship? Yeah. During the spring semester. So it won't be as busy as all of her other semesters have been. But really looking forward to her being able to be done with that. Aaron and Brandon are at the shop today working today. Usually Wednesdays are Aaron's time at Mom's house. Now he will help with he'll help with chores and things, and he'll help in the shop, but mostly Wednesdays are his chore day at Mom's. Mom does have her and Dad built the house years and years ago. It's the house I grew up in from the time I was 11 years old. And so it was a larger house, and now Mom is there alone. So we make sure to be able to help her as far as keeping that up, the upkeep of the house and everything. So we did that even before Dad passed, because I mean he had so many health issues that they both needed help. But now really do, try to help her with the upkeep of that, and even the cleaning part of it. So I mean, she still runs a business full-time, and so she needs all the help she can get, and her family tries their best to help in any way we can. And Aaron Jonas loves I mean absolutely positively loves to help out, and he especially loves paychecks. He calls it his paycheck money. He loves paycheck money. And so Wednesdays are his day usually to get that done for Mom, and she is very appreciative of it, because when she gets done working out in the shop on Wednesdays, all the orders and her YouTube videos and stuff. Anybody that does not know, my mom is E with Scrapbooking with Me Crafts here on YouTube. And so anyways, on Wednesdays, all she has to do is fix her something to eat after she gets done with work out in the shop, and her house is completely cleaned. So that's a blessing for her. And he also, of course, loves doing chores here at the house, because he knows he gets chore money for doing chores at the house too. So all of us are kind of taken care of as far as Aaron Jonas goes. I'm going to cut this one straight up this way, and I'm going to tuck that in there. Brandon left this morning with Aaron, going to the shop, and had a migraine. He gets those every once in a while. And I mean, the biggest and easiest way to help with that is a dark room, and he puts his sunglasses on, and of course takes his meds. That helps with that. But migraines are of the devil, y'all. I'm just saying. It hurts my heart when my people are not feeling well, and he was not feeling good this morning whenever he left the house. So I had text Mom. I act halfway like his mama. I text Mom and I said, Brandon is on his way over there with Aaron, and Aaron's going to start his chores. But Brandon is not feeling good. And I have told him, once he gets there, let his meds kick in really well and lie down for a little while. And of course, Mama texts me back and she said, Aaron and I will take care of what's going on in the shop. I told Brandon to go lay down. So that's what's been happening in our neck of the woods lately, the past week anyways, the last time I updated y'all, which I told y'all about Bethany's college last week, but I'm just so stinking proud of her. Oh, she's so enjoying it too. And we have some local salons here in Eva that hopefully she'll be able to, well, she's already got her internship set up at one of them here in town. So that's all set up for spring semester, which spring semester starts in January. So however that works. But she's already got that set up with a friend of mine that runs a salon who is my hairdresser. Or stylist, I'm sorry. I call them hairdressers, and Bethany's like, okay, Mama, they're stylists. They're hairstylists. Okay, sorry. I grew up saying that. I grew up, everybody called the people that fix their hair their hairdresser. Is that just a southern thing? I don't know. Anyway, my friend, who is a hairstylist, is going to be the one that she interns with, and I'm very excited for that for her. And now let's ink around the edges of this one. I love that pop of blue in that one. And we used up all of these that were sitting right here beside me, so yay. Love that. I love this book page edge on this one. And I had some questions about, I always have trouble figuring out what I want to do with my masterboard. Okay, so the easiest thing, and the first thing that pops in my mind, is use it as a journal cover. So you would just fold it in half here, and then you would cover, well, you would cover this first. Then you'd fold it in half, use your scoring tool, and like really score that good and get it folded in half, and then, or your bone folder, and just get it folded over really good. Nice little crease in the middle. And you could put some lace or something on the spine to reinforce that fold that you made. And then just start putting a journal signature together. And that's the easiest thing to do with a masterboard. Then if you've got plenty of journal covers and you don't want to use a masterboard for a journal cover, you can cut it into strips and make belly bands. You can cut it into strips and make side tucks on the page or just page edges. You can cut it in half this way and then cut 1, 2, and then have this one, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tags or journal cards. That's the easiest things that I can think of when it comes to a masterboard. Now you can also cut shapes, and y'all have seen me do that before. Like if this was plain on this side, it would be a whole lot easier to see. But if I had like a chipboard piece that I had cut into a heart shape, and you put it on the back and you trace it all the way down and then all the way down here, or a circle shape or whatever. I've made all kinds of journal charms and stuff like that, and cut them out of masterboard. I love making collage boards. They're so mindless, so easy, and I love that y'all love them too. It gets rid of so many scraps, and that helps me a ton because I have 4011 scraps. Now that is a southern term right there. We say that all the time around here. I have showed you that 4011 times and you still don't know how to do that. It is a term of measurement. 4011. So the number 40 dash the number 11. 4011. But don't say the E on the front part of 11. Just say 11. And now I've given you your Southern slang terminology lesson of the day. You're so welcome. Oh man, I'm trying to think if I want to stamp on this one. And it's so pretty. I'm thinking I don't want to cover too much more of it, but I could do, since thank the Lord next month we're getting into some fall weather, hopefully. I could do just this little leaf, skeleton leaf here, and do me a little border down this way. Let's do that. And I don't think I'm going to do it in black ink. I think I'm going to do it in this walnut stain. That's cute. And we can turn the leaf all different ways. I like that. Just go all the way down the edge here. One thing I didn't do with these masterboards today is I didn't do any stenciling. Stenciling looks really, really good on masterboards. But yeah, I didn't do any stenciling on these. They're stamped and splattered after they've been put together, but nothing much after that. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Now let's just do a random leaf turn different ways throughout the rest of it. And I think I'll do a little heavier inking here on the edge for that border. Oh yeah, I like that. And see, if you were to fold this in half after you've covered the inside, that would be a cute, a beautiful journal cover. Then there would be the back. Lovely. I love that, and I'm not going to do anything else to it. So there is that one. So yeah, 6 masterboards finished today, and I will have them up on the website, scrapbookingwithme.com, for you to purchase if you would like to. And the quickest and easiest way to figure out if we ship to you is just put some stuff in your cart and try to check out. We have a bunch of countries that we ship to, but I would have to do lots and lots of research and finding myself. So if you want something from our shop, just go on there and put some stuff in your cart that you want and go through the checkout process, and then it will tell you, you know, you'll have a little pull down menu, expanded menu, and you will see if your country's listed there. So that's the easiest way to figure out if we ship to you. So as far as favorites, I just don't know. I love the shimmer on that one. I love all of them. So I just don't know which one would be my favorite. I feel a little loose spot. Here we go. And glue that down. But there are my masterboards for the day. That is my story time. Let y'all know about the angel policies for companies, different companies, and then our family news and what's going on. And now I will draw for the summer and August Cocoa Daisy extras that I had, and the winners will get the packages and what is in the packages. So here is my drawing for that, and then after the drawing I will have the little sped up version of those other 5 masterboards that I completed off screen, well, before I started talking I finished those, but I did record myself making those. So I'll have a little sped up snippet of that video. And y'all have a great day. I will see you in the next video. God bless. Bye, y'all. Remember, here are the two items that I was going to be, well, two sets of items that I was going to be giving away from that other video. And this is the, what is your favorite summertime activity? And then this one is, what do you think about when you think of the month of August? So I'm going to pick a winner for the summertime and a winner for the August extras, Cocoa Daisy extras I had. And okay, the August winner, this is an August comment. The August winner is Trudy B. Trudy B. And she says, the August Cocoa Daisy kit was so pretty. August means to me that summer is almost over and fall is just around the corner with cooler weather coming. And Trudy B, you will just need to, let's see, contact me at Melina Pylant at yahoo.com. That's my email. Melina Pylant, to spell out my first name and last name, @ yahoo.com, and get me your address and I will get that sent out to you, Trudy B. Congratulations. All right, and now let's find a commenter for the summer giveaway, and this one has to have a summer comment. And this one is, I had to look at it real quick before I said her name, Miss Debbie Lewis. And she says, I love to spend time with my grandkids at the pool. That is a wonderful summertime activity. We love that also. And we love that our mama has a pool at her house. So that is yours, Miss Debbie Davis. Congratulations. That's my two winners of my giveaways from that video.